this is Wildman Willis doing an old school review of the original ThunderCats toy line. We got the original Mumm-Ra and the original Lionel action figures from LJM, who's famous for making very bad video games off of some awesome movies. Notoriously, the Friday the 13th game that everybody hates. But moving on, we're looking at the classic Lionel and the classic Mumm-Ra action figures from back in the early to mid 80s. The ThunderCats cartoon was a pretty interesting cartoon because it almost had like a medieval feel, technology, and almost a Tolkien feel to some of the characters as well. This was a very popular toy line and a very popular cartoon, and also one of the few cartoons that actually had a beginning, a middle, and the end. So they let the story run out completely. We're going to take a look at Lionel and Mumm-Ra, the Ever Living. These both have action features. You push the little tab in the back and it makes their sword swing. Both of them do that action, as you can see. Pretty interesting. He-Man didn't have that type of feature on them. That made them unique, and they also have light up eyes. You use this little device right here and the eyes light up. Both of them had that same action feature. I think Mumm-Ra's, there you go, is evil looking. And also, they revived the ThunderCats line in the mid 2000s, and for some reason Cartoon Network dropped the ball with that cartoon, and Bandai didn't really support the action figure line. They brought out several action figures for the new cartoon, and they also made classic ThunderCats action figures, almost like the Masters of the Universe classics, but these you can actually go to the store and buy on the shelves, but they didn't last too long, and we're going to look at a couple of those action figures right now. I don't open the boxes of my action figures. They had the classic Mumm-Ra. He looks just like the old cartoon and almost a newer version of the old toy. And we had two different Lionos in two different scales. This was the first Lionel, which is in a bigger scale and also bigger than the Mumm-Ra. So they had to readjust the size for it, and they came out with this one. I don't know why they gave him such an angry look on his face. That didn't make any sense to me whatsoever. And they actually have a picture of Lionel from the old 80s animated series, so which is kind of cool. I recommend you can get a hold of those new ones very easily. A lot of them end up at the Family Dollar or outlet stores like the Big Lot and stuff. You can get them fairly cheap. But all I got to say is one thing: ThunderCats ho! See ya next time.